Training video, we will discuss the mid-circuit interrupter, also known as the MCI. After watching, you should have a basic understanding of the MCI's function and how to install MCIs correctly. Please note, this installation video only applies to residential applications using traditional PV panels. We will cover these topics. About the MCI. Let's start by answering two questions. What does the MCI look like? And what can the MCI do? This is an MCI. It has a positive lead on one side and a negative lead on the other side. The MCI is a product of Tesla's innovation. The MCI and PV inverter function together to provide efficient rapid shutdown functionality on residential PV installations. MCI Assembly. Before the installation, we need to know how to correctly place MCIs and how many MCIs are needed for a PV array. The position of the MCIs within the strings is determined by the National Electric Code, or NEC. Many solar installations can only have an inside the array boundary DC voltage limit of 80 volts DC. However, the Tesla MCI and Tesla inverter are UL 3741 certified when used with certain Hanwha Q-cell panels and Zep hardware. The UL 3741 certification means that the inside the array DC voltage limit is 165 volts DC instead of 80 volts DC. See the NEC for more information. For a listed rapid shutdown array, the maximum amount of modules per MCI is 3. That means that each MCI can be installed in line with up to 3 PV modules. Although less modules can be between MCIs depending on the array layout and needs. The minimum amount of MCIs per string is 1. Also ensure that no more than 5 MCIs are connected per PV string. Finally, always connect an MCI to either the first or the last module in each string. For example, you should have one installed at this end or the other end. Second, always keep a completed string diagram with you during layout and installation. String diagrams like the ones illustrated in this video clearly show you the layout of the array and the correct placement of each MCI. MCIs should be shown on the edges of the panels at their proper location. Try to keep a digital copy or a paper copy with you to quickly double-check MCI placement on your array. MCI installation on Zep frame panels. MCIs are manufactured with MC4 connectors. When installing an MCI between two modules, the negative lead from one module connects to the MCI output, and the positive output from another module connects to the MCI input. Next, attach the MCI under the module frame using Zep home run wire clips. Start by placing an open home run clip onto one of the MCI tabs. Next, hang the MCI from the module frame by snapping the home run clip into the module frame. Then, lock the clip onto the MCI tab. Repeat this procedure for the second MCI tab. Place an open home run clip onto the tab, snap the clip into the module frame, and finally, lock the clip onto the tab. Now that the MCI has been securely mounted, loose wiring must be managed. Install multiple clips to the module frame to secure the wires, including module leads and MCI leads. Please remember to follow all standards and guidelines for proper wire management. The MCI can be either installed between two modules, or it can also be installed between a module input, module output, jumper, or home run wire. MCI installation on NonZep panels. The Tesla MCI can also be installed on NonZep panels. The MCI features 3 mounting holes, labeled A, B, and C in this diagram. These mounting holes allow the MCI to be mounted with screws or bolts. Each mounting hole accepts a different size fastener. Refer to the installation manual for more details. In summary, here are some key points that you need to remember. The maximum number of MCIs per string is 5. The minimum number of MCIs per string is 1. There could be up to 3 panels between each MCI. And finally, an MCI must be placed at either the beginning or the end of each string. You are now ready to install Tesla MCIs on residential PV sites.